Most people aren't ready for money. And the scary part is, they don't even know it. You think you'd handle it differently. You think you'd be smart about it. But statistically, 70% of lottery winners are completely broke within 5 years. Not because they were unlucky, not because life was unfair, because they made the same 10 mistakes in the exact same order. These 10 rules will change that. And the last one sounds too simple, but it's the one almost nobody actually follows when the money arrives. Stay till the end. It might be the most important thing you hear today. Rule 1. Shut up. Tell nobody. Your first instinct will be to celebrate. Call your best friend. Post something. Maybe even flex a little on the people who doubted you. Don't. The moment people know you have money, everything shifts. Friends show up with business ideas. Family members suddenly remember favors you forgot about. Strangers feel entitled to your luck. And here's what nobody tells you. The people closest to you become the biggest financial risk you have. Privacy is your first line of defense. Tell no one until you have a solid plan locked in. The news can wait. Your security cannot. Rule 2. Kill every debt immediately. Before you buy anything, before you invest anything, before you plan anything, wipe your debt completely. Credit cards, student loans, car payments, medical bills, all of it. Debt is a silent drain that works against you every single month through interest, stress, and limited options. As long as it exists, you're not actually free. You're just better off than before. Pay it all off, then stop. And here's the important part. Don't create new debt thinking you can handle it now. That mindset is exactly what starts the countdown to broke. Rule 3. Let the money sit for 6 months. This is the rule most people laugh at, and then regret ignoring. Don't touch the money for 6 months. Not because the money needs time, because you do. Right now, your emotions are running high. Your priorities will look completely different by month 3. Decisions that feel brilliant in week 1 will look reckless by month 5. Think about it. Every single day, you'll come up with a new plan, a new idea, a new investment that feels obvious. Let those plans evolve. Let your thinking settle. Then move. Impulsive decisions with large sums of money don't just waste money. They cause permanent damage that takes years to recover from. 6 months. Let it sit. Rule 4. Get comfortable, not flashy. Pay off your house. Fix the real problems in your life. Handle what actually needs handling. But do not buy a mansion. Do not lease a fleet of luxury cars. Do not move into a neighborhood where everyone around you has generational wealth and a team of accountants. Here's why this destroys people. A bigger house comes with property taxes, HOA fees, maintenance costs, and a lifestyle that demands you keep spending to maintain appearances. A luxury car loses 20% of its value the moment you leave the dealership. And a flashy lifestyle sends a signal to everyone around you about exactly how much you're holding. The goal is to fix your life quietly, not rebuild it loudly for an audience. The wealthiest people you'll ever meet look the most ordinary. That is not a coincidence. Rule 5. Never invest in a friend's business. At some point, people will find out. And the moment they do, everyone suddenly has a startup, a real estate deal, a can't-miss opportunity that just needs a little capital to take off. Here's the reality. If you give them the money, you lose the money. And you probably lose the friendship too, because financial tension destroys relationships faster than almost anything else. If you don't give them the money, they might resent you for it, but at least your kids still go to college. Your sudden wealth is your safety net. Every dollar you hand out punches a hole in that net. Say no. Protect your future. Real relationships survive that conversation. If you're finding this useful, hit subscribe. We break down money, wealth, and the decisions that actually change your financial life. Now back to the rules, because this next one is where most people quietly lose everything. Rule 6, the 5% rule. Make your money last forever. Here's the mindset shift that separates people who keep wealth from people who burn through it. The money you received is not income. It's a tree. If you invest your total amount wisely and it generates a 5% annual return, you can live off that return every single year without ever touching the original amount. Here's the math. $10 million invested at 5% return generates $500,000 every single year, forever, without touching a single dollar of the original. You're not spending money. You're spending the fruit from the tree. The moment you start cutting the tree itself for quick cash, the fruit stops, the shade disappears, and eventually, so does everything else. Grow the tree, protect the tree, live off the fruit only. Rule 7. Get a real financial advisor and actually listen to them. Most people who suddenly come into wealth think they can figure it out themselves. They watch YouTube videos, they listen to a buddy who dabbles in crypto. They make major moves based on nothing but confidence and a good feeling. And within 2 years, a significant chunk is gone with nothing to show for it. A qualified financial advisor is not an expense. Right now, they are your most valuable asset. Find someone with verified credentials, a long track record, and ideally a referral from someone you trust. Then do something most people can't. Set your ego aside and actually listen to them. Your instincts built your old life. Their expertise is what protects your new one. Rule 8. Protect your kids from the money. Your children's lives just changed, whether they realize it or not. And here is the danger that most new wealth families walk straight into. A child who grows up knowing there's unlimited money available rarely develops the hunger, discipline, or resilience that actually builds a meaningful life. They don't have to figure things out, so they never learn how. The solution that wealthy American families have used for generations is a trust. The original amount stays invested and untouched. Your children receive a structured distribution from the returns. They learn the value of earning and managing money, and the wealth survives into the next generation instead of disappearing in one. This is exactly how legacy wealth is built and how it actually stays built across generations. Rule 9. Invest aggressively in your health. You now have access to something most Americans never get: the real ability to fully invest in your physical and mental well-being. Get a full medical workup. Build a custom nutrition plan. Work with a trainer. See a therapist. Take the sleep seriously. Treat your body like the long-term asset that it is. Because here is the truth. Wealth means nothing if your body gives out at 55. You can replace money. You cannot replace time. And you absolutely cannot replace your health once it's seriously compromised. The highest performing, wealthiest people in the country spend aggressively on one thing above almost everything else: their health. Not because they're afraid, because they understand that a longer, sharper, healthier life is the ultimate return on investment. You have the money now. Use it to buy more good years. Rule 10. Behave like it never happened. This one sounds too simple. That's exactly why almost nobody does it. Keep going to work. Keep your circle. Keep your routine. Keep living the life you were already living. The only real difference is your debt is gone. Your future is protected. Your family is secure. You don't need to announce it. You don't need to perform wealth for anyone. You don't need to prove a single thing to the people who doubted you. The families who quietly hold onto generational wealth across decades all share one habit. They live significantly below what they could afford. Not because they're cheap, because they understand that the moment you start spending like you're rich, the math quietly starts working against you. Let the money grow. Let your life improve slowly and steadily. But do not let the money change who you fundamentally are. Because the person who built the discipline to hold on to this money is the same person who got it. Don't lose that person. Most people get one shot at this. One inheritance. One big win. One moment where everything could genuinely change for their entire family line. The ones who blow it all don't do it in one catastrophic mistake. They do it in 10 small ones, each one feeling completely reasonable at the time. Now you know what those mistakes look like. The question is whether you'll have the discipline to avoid them when the moment actually arrives. If this changed how you think about money, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're not subscribed yet, do it now. We cover money, wealth psychology, and the financial decisions that actually move the needle. We'll see you in the next one.